Good afternoon, Pilipinas. Good afternoon, ozamis, misamis, occidental. I just want to clarify or clarification itong magre-react ako dito sa mga question ni baklang congressman Ando Animal na isang anak ni Governor Henry Animal. I don't know about this session na ano ko lang ito, napanood ko lang ito ngayon, kaya mag-react ako kaagad, then i-upload ko to. I don't know kung magla-live pa ako. Mag-react lang ako dito sa taong ito, no. Kinwestiyon niya yung barangay captain woman dyan sa Ozamis, no. Wala naman akong pakialam doon na meron daw escort, na merong kaso, nasa drugs watch list, then about sa baril. Kini-question niya yung Agunoy ba yun? Ano bang apelido yun? Kini-question niya yun. Kung sila nga, ang daming goons, no? Ang daming goons sa ginawa nila noong June 16, no? Sa Bonifacio, Misamis Occidental. At balitang-balita sa Misamis Occidental nga ang mga goons nila ay puro kapulisan. May private killer sila. Itong si Jesse Boy Salvador. At hindi lang si Jesse Boy Salvador, meron pa yan. Bakit mo kini-question, Congressman baklang Ando Animal? Kini-question mo para mabaliwala ang pagki-question sa inyo ng taong bayan? Kini-question mo? Kung ang problema nga sa Misamis ay walang nagki-question sa inyo, halimbawa't may iki-question ko kayo, wala ba kayong private army? Ayan, anong tawag mo dyan, Mr. Bakla na congressman? Anong tawag niya? Hindi ang private army, ha? Hindi ang private mga kasandaluhan. Alam mo, kayong mga animal kayo na nakaupo dyan sa Ozamis, Misamis Occidental, huwag kayong magki-question, kasi walang nagki-question sa inyo dyan sa Misamis Occidental. Ako ngayon, kini-question ko kayo, mga animal kayo. Lahat ng mga pulis dyan ay mga goons ninyo. Ang mga negosyante nagsilayasan na dyan sa Misamis Occidental. Dahil kapag hindi itong mga negosyanteng ito, pag hindi kayo panig sa mga orange, ay hindi na makakarinyo ng mga permit, business permit. Dapat ito, alamin to lahat, no? Alamin lahat ng national at malapit na, no? Kaya naman ako nag-react ngayong hapong ito dahil hindi ko nagugustuhan ang pagki-question nitong baklang animal na ito, ni si Ando Animal. Kini-question niya, no? Ang question mo, bakla, ay question mo rin sa sarili niyo, no? Masyado kayo nagmamalinis. Puro mga kademunyuhan nasa likod ng inyong pagkatao. Malinis kay tingnan pag may kamera. Malinis kay tingnan sa harap ng kamera. Pero sa likod ng inyong pagkatao, puro kademonyuhan. No? Makikita nyo ito, no? Makikita nyo itong video ito nga ni-react ko. It's 11 minutes. Mag-react kayo. No? Alam mo, nakakaawa din tong mga animal dyan sa mga waminal, no? Nakakaawa din to. Ang naniniwala na lang sa kanila ay yung mga hawak nila, mga manufactured nila, na nabayaran nila. Ultimo Regional Court, every week, may mga allowances. Kung tanongin nyo, tingnan nyo sa mga comments, kahit sino mga vlogger na mag-vlog tungkol sa mga kay Governor Henry Animal, sa mga animal na yan, lahat ay walang sumasang-ayon. Lahat puro mga bad comments, puro mga bashers. Hindi ba sila bagay, matagal na makakapal ang mukha tong mga to, kaya we don't expect some some good commenting, some good comments from over the world. Kasi ito na sila no? Iyan na ang kanilang buhay, no? Kaya pag napanood nyo po itong video nito, no? Bawal po ma-high blood. Bawal po ma-high blood. Yan lang po ang pakiusap ko sa inyo. Bawal po ma-high blood, no? Talagang kini-question niya, dinidiin niya si PNP Chief General Acorda. Bakit daw ganito? Is it recommended ba ng PNP Chief yung mga private law enforcement sa mga ganito kasi may kaso daw yung kapitana? Kung kayo nga, yung pulis yung mga goons, yun ang mga nagtatanim ng mga baril sa mga negosyante na hindi sang-ayon sa inyo para gipitin, para makapag-renew ng business permit. Ginigipit nyo ang mga negosyante, kaya nag-aalisan no? At puro na lang mga damis nyo, kayo na nagpapatayo ng mga negosyo. Pero yung mga investors ng malalaking negosyante ay nag-alisan na dyan sa Misamis Occidental. So, panoorin nyo po itong video na ito at sinasabi ko lang po sa inyo, Pilipinas, buong mundo, huwag po kayo ma-high blood. Uminom po muna kayo ng tubig bago nyo po panoorin ito dahil talagang nakaka-high blood naman talaga pag napanood nyo. No, kasi talagang pinipilit nilang magmalinis. No? Pinipilit nilang magmalinis mga waminal, pero wala ng pag-asa. Since congressman pa ang tatay niya, si Governor Henry Animal ngayon, wala na. Hindi na mabubura sa history ng Pilipinas na isang kurap itong tatay niyang si Governor Henry Animal. At ito, sangay-sangay na yan. Lahat mga waminal ay dapat masuspindi, matanggal sa kanilang pagkapolitiko. Dapat may ganun Dapat mayroon talaga mag-implement gagawa ng resolution ang Senate, no? Na pag may kurap, hindi ko rin talaga ipinaglalaban natin ang death penalty na ibalik ang bitay, pero it won't works. Mahirap kasi halos mga congressman, mga senate ay madadamay sila, baka mabitay din sila. Kaya we are waiting itong 2025 na makabalik si Tatay Digong. Pag ito'y maging senador, ay siguro may power na siya. Kasi nung presidente siya, talagang hiningi niya yung power nito para maibalik ang death penalty ay talaga ang congressman at saka senador ay ayaw pumayag. Pero pag ito naging senador, marami maging senador, si Bantag, si Tebes, baka tumakbo pa si Mayor Samson, Mayor Charlotte. Marami pong gustong ibalik ang bitay. Si Rafi Tulfo, si Robin Padilla gustong ibalik ang bitay. Pero ayaw ng ibang kongresista, ayaw ng ibang senate, dahil madadamay sila. So, panoorin nyo na po itong video na ito at uminom po muna kayo ng tubig, ha? At kayo na po mag-react, kayo na po mag-komento. At magandang hapon po sa inyo. Watch this video, this full video. Panoorin nyo po at tapusin nyo po at kayo na po bahala mag-react.
With regards to the deployment of our police officers, especially in providing security personnel to private individuals, because I have here a copy of a memo which was signed by the Provincial Director of Zamboanga del Sur in the person of Colonel Albarico. And in here, it is stated that per reference of the routing slip from the Office of the Chief PNP, it is ordering for the provision of security to Barangay Chairwoman Sheila Agunoy of Barangay Bañadero, Ozamis City. And in this regard, it is directed that these PNP personnel are ordered to escort the said VIP to Ozamis City. Gusto ko lang po klaruhin, Madam Chair, kasi I am under the impression that it is the PSPG who is providing security. And tuwing kailan po ba na yung Chief PNP or Office of the Chief PNP ang nagbibigay ng direct order to provide security for certain individuals, Madam Chair?
Okay, maybe get an answer from the Chief PNP.
Madam Chair, we don't normally give or provide security to private individuals, but when there is a basis for to believe that there is a risk of life involved and that there is enough ground to believe that we have to provide in order that to avoid loss of lives, we have to take some appropriate action, Your Honor, without necessarily providing in the form of security, Your Honor.
So in other words, Chief PNP, civilians are also, or private individuals are also allowed to have a security from the PNP?
No, not in the form of security, Your Honor, but we have to provide some provisions to protect lives, Your Honor. Not in the form of security, unless it falls under the provisions as provided in how we provide protective agents and VIP security, but not as mentioned in the memo.
Parehas na rin yun. To protect, security na rin yan. Okay, are you satisfied, Honorable Uwamina?
Madam Chair, I would like to ask also, how many similar orders from the Office of the Chief PNP have been released already? Yung request for security personnel for certain individuals na ganito po kabilis na galing talaga sa Office of the Chief PNP. And I'm also wondering why the order is addressed to the Region 9 when this barangay chairwoman, who is in fact suspended from performing her duties, is a barangay chairman of Region 10. And is it, are we saying that there is distrust in the police officers of Region 10, particularly in Misamis Occidental, na kailangan pa po mag-pull out ng police officers from Region 9 na dalhin sa Region 10, when in fact, I think Regional Director General Co-op is here, he mentioned na sa Misamis Occidental, very low crime rate, but only vehicular accidents yung mataas. So bakit kailangan mag-import from Region 9? Kasi parang sometimes this actually happened without coordination with the local police. So bakit kailangan mag-criss-cross yung Madam Chair? I would like to clarify that.
Anyway, Madam Chair, Your Honor, with regards to that particular request, I would like to review it and the flow of the communication. If there was some misinterpretation along the way, but we do not definitely we do not provide private security as mentioned in that memo, unless as provided through our circulars. There is a policy on that, and we have to follow that, Your Honor.
Madam Chair, my question was why ask officers from Region 9 when there are enough officers in Region 10? Is there a distrust? Yun po yung gusto kong klaruhin, Mr. Chair.
Chief, kindly answer.
Maybe that particular request, Your Honor, had some mistrust on the police on Miss Ox, so to avoid further questions on the part of the police. It must have, in an attempt to avoid the nitty-gritty of further questions, where to get some police force as to this request. But we will look into this, Your Honor.
Madam Chair, I cannot seem to comprehend the answer, but for the information of this committee, itong person na to is facing a criminal case for violation of RA 10591 or the Comprehensive Firearms and Ammunitions Act. And sa hearing niya, she is being escorted rather by officers from Region 9 na hindi nga nakipag-coordinate sa Region 10. And medyo matulis po sa mata ng mga tao na may personnel carrying long arms na nag-escort outside the court. And this is not the first time that it happened in Ozamis, because a few months ago, a suspended police officer was also escorted by several police officers or SWAT, members of the SWAT, from the Negros police station, Madam Chair. So, parang, what is wrong with the police officers of Region 10? When in fact, again, Regional Director Co-op mentioned that there is a low crime rate. And parang, I think it is also unfair to the people of Region 9 na nabawasan sila ng security ng police personnel. I have here the Crime Incident Reporting and Analysis System, or CIRAS, and in Region 9, there are 3,232 crimes that transpired from January 1 to August 28, 2023. Whether it's solved or unsolved, the fact remains that they have not been prevented. Tapos babawasan pa natin ang police officers to escort the suspended barangay chairwoman of Ozamis who is facing a criminal case, Madam Chair. I cannot seem to connect the situation or the wisdom behind this decision, Madam Chair.
Okay, I'm sorry, gentlemen, but your time is up. But we would like to hear a comment from the PNP.
Yes, Madam Chair, Your Honor. With regards to that particular official and who is facing criminal charges, if I remember it right, he had written me so many times about the risk on her life and about his distrust on the police force in Misamis Occidental. I cannot take in my conscience that if upon persistent request and sometimes she cries on my office, I cannot in my conscience, sir, to allow him just fade away without me doing anything, Your Honor. That is my stand, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair.
Okay, I think it's...
Mr. Chair, can I,
Okay, we'll be giving you
because
one
this is
chance.
this is also in relation to the leadership of the Region 10 Police. Kasi if we are gonna rely on some testimony of individual complaining na they don't trust the PNP in that area, isn't it an insult also to the police officers who are performing their duties diligently and in accordance to their oath, Mr. Chair, na just because sinabi ng na I don't trust the police of Misamis Occidental, bigyan mo ako ng police officers from Region 9 or from Region 7, ganun agad, without even investigating or gathering information kung kumusta talaga yung performance of the police officers of that area, Mr. Chair. Kasi, as I've said, siguro okay lang po kung Region 9 is crime-free. But there are thousands of crimes being committed in Region 9 and babawasan pa natin all because of a certain allegation na they don't trust the police officers of Misamis Occidental or Region 10 for that matter, Mr. Chair. No, so the statistics are very alarming. There are more than 3,500 total murders and homicides in the Philippines for the past 8 months. That is an average of 15 killings per day.
Okay.
And we do not want to be part of that statistics, Mr. Chair. So can we, how can we get the assurance from our PNP? No, ayaw po namin na ma-resolve. We don't want a case resolved. We want a case prevented, Mr. Chair.
Okay, pag-usapan na lang ninyo, Chief PNP. You kindly just coordinate with the Honorable